We're back for another NBA season out of lockdown here in Sydney. Two great reasons to be excited. And I'm back after a period away. Yes, fatherhood is going great. Enjoying my time and the new challenges of being a dad. But tonight we're talking about basketball, and we're talking about the opening game between the Lakers and the Dubs today. Golden State taking it away today. Both teams left a lot on the court, in my view. Again, nothing to be worried about, given it being the first game of the season for both teams. Work in progress, I must say. Both teams looked to have a bit of rust on them. Steph Curry, whilst getting a triple-double, even admitted himself that he played like trash. But they still came away with a good win on the road against a very formidable Lakers team that is primed by some pundits to take the title this season. The Lakers did have some strong performances, comprising of their 114 points that they made today. LeBron James played vintage style tonight, scoring 34 points in 37 minutes, going 13 of 23 from the field, only 3 of 6 from the line, but making 5 threes in the process, along with 11 rebounds, 5 assists, a steal and a block. To go with that, AD did look good as well. 33 points on 15 of 26 from the field, 2 of 7 from the line. Some work to be done there for AD in the process, but he did grab 11 boards, picked up 2 blocks, a steal, and 2 assists. This all being done in 39 minutes. Now, LeBron and AD did log heavy minutes in this loss for the Lakers, as did the big acquisition over the offseason, Russell Westbrook, who played 35 minutes but did look a shade of his all-star best, only hitting on 4 of 13 from the field for 18 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and 4 turnovers. Again, a work in progress for Russ and the Lakers on opening night, but not to worry. There isn't much concern for them. They're just trying to find out rotations of their depth. Melo also played today, fitting in DeAndre Jordan in the mix as well. So there's a lot of players, and it's a long season to go with that. On the other side of the ledger, Golden State scoring 121 points in their win on the road, closed out the fourth quarter, scoring 38-29 against the Lakers. As I mentioned earlier, Steph had a triple-double, 21 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, 3 steals, high on the turnovers with 4, and shooting poorly, of making only 5 of 21 from the field. He did hit all his 9 free throws, so that's always something to bank on with Steph. Not so surprising, had a good offseason. Jordan Poole scoring 20 points in 25 minutes for the Dubs on 8 of 18 shooting with 4 threes, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. I think he's going to do great things there, whilst Clay is still recovering from his injury and working his way back. So there's big minutes there for Poole to take advantage of, and also lots of free reign for him to be given by Kerr. He did look good pulling up from 3 today, and that's something to look forward to, having that secondary scorer to take a bit of pressure off Steph going forward. Now, Draymond Green had his typical Draymond line with 6 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, and 1 steal. But the takeaway here is that whilst the Dubs did look rusty and didn't play all that great, there was some good moments and some good ball movement. The takeaway here is that there is some depth behind them. Bielitsa came off the bench and played a hell of a game, getting a double-double, and shooting 6 from 7 from the field. So that's something to be encouraged about, filling in the Draymond role from the bench. And who knows, he could very well slide into the starting lineup given the current lack of depth there for the Dubs, especially in the center position at the moment, where Draymond could very well slide into the center role until Wiseman does come back. Can't read too much into today. Steph, whilst getting a triple-double, could have played better, but that's the bar we set for the greats. We set a high bar for them, and I'm sure he'll play better on the next round. LeBron and AD played hell of a game today. They need to get their, quote, supporting cast, unquote, on the same page, and I'm sure in due course the Lakers will figure that out and no doubt be up top of the Western standings as the season goes on. But it was an exciting start to the season, and the All-Stars did come out to play today. I'm looking forward to seeing them in the future games going forward. Now, I'm also looking forward to getting back and discussing some basketball with the lads shortly. So tune in for those future Shooters Roll episodes. This is the Shooters Roll podcast made by fans for the fans. Peace.